The internet. Hello, hello, hello. We have reached the end of the game. Guys, the Chicago Sky has taken down the Dallas Wings. The final score is 92 Chicago Sky, 77 for the Dallas Wings, guys. This is a game that was fun to watch all throughout the game because from the get-go, the Chicago Sky had their feet on Dallas's neck the entire game, guys. Final score again is 92-77. The start of this game and throughout the entire game, it was all about Chennedy Carter, guys. Chennedy Carter is back. She did her thing in the last game. She did her thing in the last game. See ya. And today, almost had a 30-piece. 28 points. 28 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds for Chennedy Carter, guys. She's on a tear. She's on a tear because she is on a mission to get the Chicago Sky in the playoffs. She's on a mission, and even with the Chicago Sky being shorthanded, right? Because Angel is out. She's injured. She will not be back for the remainder of the season. But Chennedy Carter was able to basically kind of carry this team. And it wasn't just her, guys, because in the place of Angel Reese was Isabelle Harrison, guys. Izzy got busy, and she got all the Sky talent in a tizzy, guys. It was fantastic to watch, guys. She had the starting nod for today's game, and today she played in her bag. She didn't do too much. She stayed in her bag with those mid-range jumpers. That's what she does well. That is it. Isabelle Harrison is a really good offensive player. She is. And she did her thing today. 21 points for Izzy. 21 points. She had 9 rebounds, 2 assists. She was in foul trouble a little bit, but overall, she played fantastic. She got busy. And guys, the thing is, I think sometimes people think if somebody doesn't play, they think, oh, they're not. No, I don't know. See, the thing is, people sometimes people think, oh, if somebody doesn't really play, they think that they're, it's empty. It's empty. Sometimes people think, oh, if somebody doesn't play, that they're not good. Guys, Isabelle Harrison is a fantastic player. Go back to Athletes Unlimited and watch her play. The videos are still up for Athletes Unlimited, what Izzy was able to do. She is an absolute fantastic scorer. She is. And because she was able to get the starting nod today, she showed everybody what she can do. She showed everybody. Izzy can get busy in the paint. She can get those mid-range jumpers like crazy, especially if she knows she's playing starter minutes. That means she ain't got to worry about making a mistake and then getting on the bench. I thought she played great. I thought Izzy played fantastic, but she played in her bag. This is what she does. This is absolutely what she does. But it wasn't just Chennedy that was going off today. It wasn't just Izzy that was going off today. Everybody contributed to this win. Camila Cardoso had a double-double in this game. She had 10 points, 11 rebounds for Camila. I wanted them to give Camila the ball more in the paint. She was in foul trouble throughout this game. She had 5 fouls, mainly because she had to play a lot of minutes, mainly because Angel wasn't there, right? So Camila played a good amount of minutes, had foul trouble. The reason why is because they have her just sort of out on the three-point line. And this is a strategy that I'm hoping that the Chicago Sky changes for next year. I'm hoping they change it because there's a lot of times where Camila gets in foul trouble because she sets moving screens, because that's all she's doing is standing on the three-point line, setting screens for guards. And she's going to ultimately start to get some moving screens on that. I want to see Camila post up more. I want to see her post up more. I do. I want to see it. And they got to give her the ball in places where she can actually take it and make something happen. But I thought she played well for the opportunity she got. I thought she played well in this one. She did miss some shots, but, it is what it is. Hello. I'm good. How are you?
How'd you like the game?
I thought it was pretty good. I'm on live. Do you want to say something or no?
Hey,
y'all, we got an awesome person on the internet in the building.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all like the game?
Yeah.
The game was fire. They did that.
Some people getting on timeout. I don't know what they did
Right.
to get in timeout. But I thought the game was fantastic.
Really was.
Right from the get-go, Chennedy Carter set the tone.
Oh my God.
That's what she does. When Chennedy sets the tone, the Chicago Sky is gonna be successful.
Amazing. Yes. I was holding my breath. Every time somebody fell, I'm like, Lord, please.
Oh
no.
my goodness. So Angel
else.
out yesterday.
Right.
Then Brianna Turner gets I think it was like a nail to the eye.
Okay.
And she got hurt. She got out the game. And then Diamond.
I'm like, Lord, I can't take it.
I think it was Diamond's ankle or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Kennedy went down, and I was like, oh no.
I was holding my breath.
No.
Like, I'm like, God, I can't take it.
But Kennedy, she was able to finish out the game, which was great.
Right.
But man,
we're gonna see about Diamond was playing her ass off.
It was Marvel night, and Diamond was a superhero for the Chicago Sky.
Okay.
She was an absolute superhero.
She was showing out. I'm
played great.
So proud of her. And Dana. Dana was
y'all,
doing it.
If y'all watch this channel for a long time, y'all know I'm a big Dana Evans fan. I am. Mm-hmm. And Dana Evans, the thing that I loved about what she did is she played instinctual basketball.
Exactly.
She was not thinking.
Right.
When Dana Evans is thinking on the court, she makes mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
When she plays Diamond, yep.
They both do
but
that.
when they play their natural game, mm-hmm. where they are not thinking,
right.
When Dana gets the ball and she just puts it up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think about it. Don't think about who you're going to pass it to. Don't think about, should I shoot it or should I not? No, let it fly.
Right. And Diamond drives to the basket.
Yeah. Yes.
That's her best game.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Diamond is a beast when she's getting to the paint.
Right.
Oh, we got to move.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, they're making us move. But I thought we saw some fantastic basketball for the Chicago Sky. Dallas Wings struggled big time. Satu Sabali, I don't know what was up with her. She was missing shots left and right. She was very, very, very inefficient. Hello. You want to say something? No, okay. I just love watching your podcast. Thank you. Satu Sabali had a terrible game today. Arike had a pretty good game. She finished with how many points she finished with? She finished with 23 points, 3 rebounds. She had a really good game. But good to see y'all. She had a really good game in this one. But it was all about the Chicago Sky. It was all about Chennedy Carter setting the tone from the get-go. Isabelle Harrison matching that energy. Dana Evans coming off the bench, matching that energy. It was Diamond DeShields coming off the bench, matching that energy until she got hurt. And everybody else kind of filled their role from there. Rachel Banham, I thought she struggled. Everybody else, for the most part, played well for the Chicago Sky. But man, Rachel Banham couldn't hit nothing. She absolutely could not hit anything. And this is a game that the Chicago Sky needs to build off of. Yes, you have, one of your best players, Angel, go down with injury, right? So yes, you're going to struggle a little bit from the rebounding perspective because that's what she does really, really well. I think that this is a team that if they play like this, if they play fantastic sky basketball like they did today, maybe playoffs is possible. Maybe. The reason why I say that is because the Indiana Fever just beat the Atlanta Dream. So they beat the Atlanta Dream. We won today, and so we have the advantage. We have the advantage when it comes to the playoffs. So we are still in 8th place. We're still in 8th place. So I don't know, man. The Dallas Wings played terrible in this one. Absolutely terrible. But the Chicago Sky did get the win. Satu Sabali finished the game with 12 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds in this one. And yeah, she did her thing. Oh, it's Quita Loves Sports on YouTube.
Sports, okay? Because I don't be making it all the time to the game so I can watch it on my phone.
Oh yeah.
And I know you.
Yeah, I post them all.
Yeah. And you be alive in it too. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all add it.
Okay.
I see my camera.
Yeah, see it. But yeah, like I thought the Sky played a really good game. And if they keep this up, if the Sky can keep this up, maybe playoffs is actually in our future. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. So what do y'all think about this game? Let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know y'all thoughts. Also, guys, if y'all could please hit that like button for me. That would be awesome if you could hit the like button. Really does help the channel out a whole lot. Really does help me out. But yeah, there were some other games that happened today. The New York Liberty took down the Las Vegas Aces. The Aces were without Asia Wilson today. We'll see when she's back for this team. The Indiana Fever beat the Atlanta Dream. I know there were some other games that happened today, but I missed those. But yeah, fantastic basketball that we were able to witness. The Chicago Sky got some confidence. They got some swagger in their step today. They got some swagger, and they're doing their thing. Once again, we did see some injuries throughout this game. We saw two players for the Chicago Sky go down in this game. First was Brianna Turner. Brianna Turner looks like she may have gotten raked in the eye. That's what it looks like. She got fouled, got hit in the eye, but she was unable to finish out the game. She ended up going to the locker room for a little while, and she came back out. But because she had to get subbed out, and Michaela Onyenwere had to shoot her free throws, Brianna Turner was not able to come back into the game because you can't get subbed out on a free throw and come back in. So yeah, I hope she's okay because it looked, at first I wasn't sure. She got raked in the eye, and I wasn't sure if like she was laughing or she was crying or like what it was. Her facial expression was like I just wasn't sure. But yeah, it seemed like she was having some serious pain in her eye. Oh, guys, we got Arike Gumbawale down there. She got some looks like she got some family in the building. But anyway, so Brianna Turner went down, and absolutely praying that she is okay. It looks like her eye may have started to swell up. That's what it kind of looked like from the stands. But again, guys, I'm like pretty high up, so I didn't get that close of a look. But from what I saw, it kind of looked like she may have gotten, her eye may have started to swell, possibly. That's what it kind of looked like. But also, not only did we have Brianna Turner get injured, we also had Diamond DeShields get injured. Diamond DeShields, she ended up falling to the ground in the fourth quarter, I want to say. I want to say that's the fourth quarter. And it looked like she ended up clutching, it was like a delay. She hit the ground, and it was like a delayed reaction where she clutched her ankle. So I'm not sure if it's an ankle issue or if it's another issue that's the problem. But definitely not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. I thought Diamond DeShields played fantastic basketball. Oh wow, we got JC Sheldon just like hanging out, walking up the stairs. That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Shout out to JC Sheldon. But yeah, that is kind of wild. She's just on the concourse. That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild. But anyway, I would go over there and try to say hi, but I'm too awkward, I think. I'm too awkward for that. But it's just kind of wild that, like, you know, you got a player that's just on the concourse hanging out with fans. It's kind of cool. Anyway, guys, Diamond went down. I'm not exactly sure what her injury is, if it's just an ankle issue or if it's something else, but it looked terrible. They ended up calling a timeout. We ended up seeing We ended up seeing all the players rally around her. Angel and one of the trainers or coaches or whatever ended up having to help her off the court, which was a terrible sight to see, because when you see a player that can't put pressure on their foot, you know it's serious. You absolutely know it is serious. Oh, JC, she is so sweet. She is all a whole bunch of kids crowding around her trying to take a photo with her. She is so sweet. She's taking a photo with all the fans. That's very kind of her. That is very, very kind of her. But yeah, I hope Diamond's okay. Absolutely prayers up for Diamond DeShields, because she was phenomenal. She was playing so great. Guys, we have lost 3 players. Well, we don't exactly know. We don't exactly know the future status of Diamond and Brianna Turner. But to have 3 players go down is huge. It is absolutely huge for us. And so I'm praying for health for the Chicago Sky, because they are struggling in terms of the health department for this team. But yeah, that is the news, guys. That is the news. The Chicago Sky ended up beating the Dallas Wings. Final score 92-77. 92-77. Natasha Howard down there too, rocking out. I tell you, the Sky Arena is such a small arena. It is such a small arena that it's like kind of cool to see the visiting team hang out with their family and friends after the game, and it's just no one really, mainly just kids come up to them and try to take pictures, but no adults really bother them. They just hang out. That's kind of cool. But anyway, Chennedy Carter did her big one today. She ultimately had 28 points, almost a 30-piece for Chennedy Carter. Guys, in the last 2 games, we have seen so many assists by Chennedy. Chennedy might be trying to try out for point guard next year for the Chicago Sky. Right now, she kind of plays that sort of small forward, shooting guard type of role for the Sky. But maybe, it seems like she may be trying out for this point guard role. Maybe. I'm just saying. Because she was working that thing. Not just shooting, which we know, she's a scorer. So we know she's going to get her buckets, right? But we also... Oh, Kalani Brown, she in the crowd too. Oh, look, we got Kim Mulkey. We got Kim Mulkey heading out. Kim Mulkey was here to support Angel, but unfortunately Angel. Oh, that's so nice. Kim taking a photo with a police officer. That's so nice. But yeah, so Kim was here to see Angel. She was here to see Angel. But unfortunately Angel wasn't playing, but she did get to talk to Angel and talk to Angel's mama. But yeah, I thought it was a great game. I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, Chennedy is amazing. Yep, I'm looking at y'all comments right now. I thought she did great. But yeah, guys, again, Angel is out for the remainder of the season. Oh, we got Courtney Paris. Courtney Paris, if y'all remember Courtney Paris, y'all remember her? She played at Oklahoma. Her and her sister, I believe they were at Oklahoma, and they were dominant. I was a huge Courtney Paris fan, huge. She is on the coaching staff for the Dallas Wings. It's just some random information that y'all get when y'all hanging out with me on a live stream. So anyway, shout out to all the people who know who Courtney Paris is. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all are some at least decade women's basketball fans if y'all know who Courtney Paris is. She was phenomenal. She really was. In college, that girl was a beast. But anyway, guys, I ain't really got nothing else to say unless y'all got something to say. Let's see. Anything else y'all got to say? Okay, Kiara, remember Courtney Paris. Yeah, you remember. Okay. Joe says, is the Sky better without Angel? No. I mean, no, definitely not. But the Sky can still win games without Angel. Because this team is deep. Well, not really deep. This team is not really deep. But they do have players who can step up and make some stuff happen. I thought that Izzy had a phenomenal game. But Izzy can do stuff like this. She can have really good games. She can. She absolutely can. And she did her big one today, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists for Izzy. Mid-range shot was going, absolutely going. And so, yeah, that's the thing right there. That's the thing. With Angel being out, the Sky missed out on a lot of rebounds. They missed out on a lot of rebounds because Angel wasn't out there. And I tell you this, Angel, even though Camilla's taller, even though her and Izzy are basically the same height, Angel got a nose for the basketball. She got a nose for the basketball, and she gets rebounds. And so there were times where I was like, man, if Angel was out there, she would have got this rebound. But the Chicago Sky do still get the win because they're still a good squad. They are. And the problem with the Dallas Wings played terrible today. They played absolutely horrible. I'm just like, man, Kalani Brown and Tierra McCowan should have been eaten in this game. They should have been eaten in this game, and they did not. They did not eat. They should have. Satu Sabali, the unicorn, should have had a fantastic game. She didn't play well at all. She missed so many shots. Yeah, that's Camilla. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that the Dallas Wings should have won this game. They should have. They should have won this game, but they didn't because they didn't play like it. They didn't play like they really wanted to win. The only person who was really doing anything was Enrique. That was about it. So, yeah. Anyway, anything else? But yeah, Natasha Howard started to cook a little bit in that second half. She ended up with 17 points. Majority of those points were in the second half. It was like she decided, okay, actually, I think I want to play. I think I want to make some stuff happen. And so I thought she did well, again, in the second half. But the Wings, they got to figure it out, man. Like Latricia Trammell, I'm a fan of hers. I think she's a really good coach. But yeah, the Dallas Wings, they're missing pieces. They need more from their bigs. They absolutely need more from their bigs, and they need more from the guards. Enrique is doing her part. But when you have Kalani Brown and Tierra McCowan, the two biggest things out there, there were times where they were both in at the same time. And the Sky only had Camilla, who was a similar size. And still, yeah, Dallas did get some points in the paint, but they still didn't eat like they should have. They still didn't eat. But yeah, anyway. Here's to hoping that Satu Sabali comes to the Chicago Sky next year. Here's to hoping, because she could be a good if she makes the decision, I think she could be a really good small forward. I think she could do it. Yeah, someone just said the Wings bigs are not as mobile as the Sky. They're not. But it's okay because they weren't really doing anything in the half court. And the half court offense is not the half court offense was not very fast for the Dallas Wings. They could have found those post players a little bit more. They could have found them a little bit more, and also the post players could have taken more initiative, I should say. But yeah, maybe the Chicago Sky will make the playoffs. I was like, guys, yesterday I was like, no, they're not going to make the playoffs. They're not going to make it because, Angel's hurt, and I think the Atlanta Dream are about to make a run and whatnot. But no, Atlanta lost today. The Chicago Sky won today. We're about to see, ultimately how this continues on. To be honest with you, I think it would be best mentally for the Chicago Sky to make the playoffs. It would be best long term for them not to make the playoffs. So that's my thoughts there. It would long term success for the Chicago Sky. It's best for them not to make it so they can get in the lottery. Yes, they do have a pick swap with the Dallas Wings, but the Dallas Wings will also be in the lottery too. And so the worst the Sky would do is 4. The worst. And there's some good guards coming out of the draft. There's some really good guards, and we can pick somebody up at 4. And so it would be best in the long term if you do not make the playoffs. But mentally, for this young team, for this young coach, this new coach, it would be best for them mentally for them to make it. But long term, it would be best for them not to. So I'm just saying, those are my thoughts right there. Barbara says anybody could win this year. Yeah, anybody can win. It's maybe it's New York that wins. Maybe it's Minnesota that wins. Maybe long shot, but you never know. Maybe Indiana can win. Or maybe it will be the Las Vegas Aces. But yeah, guys, that's it, guys.
Angie will have to go through my phone.
That is it. Yeah, McCoy, that is a long shot, but it's possible. Hey, anything's possible. Anything is possible. Oh, can we not go in that exit? Darn.
Oh, you're trying to exit that way?
The bridge.
Yeah,
we can go through the bridge? Okay. All right. But anyway, guys, that's the stream. I will talk to y'all later. And y'all have a good night. I'm going to say. But yeah, anyway, guys. Eddie says, will the Sky beat the Mystics Wednesday? Possibly. But guys, I have to say this. Have y'all been watching the Washington Mystics play? I have really enjoyed Emily Ensler. Emily Ensler is a player who was with the Indiana Fever. She has kind of struggled to find a permanent spot in the WNBA, but I'm liking what she's doing. I am liking Emily Ensler and what she is doing with the Washington Mystics. I'm hoping that eventually she'll be able to find a permanent team, whether that's with the Mystics or whether that's with an expansion team, because I think she has a lot of talent. I really do. I think Emily has a lot of talent, and it's just about getting to the right fit. It's not in the WNBA. It's like talent isn't everything. Talent is not everything. You have to get on a team that has a coach that fits your philosophy, right? The way that you play, you got to be able to do that. And I think that the program that the Washington Mystics has is perfect for Emily. And I think she's showing that she belongs in the WNBA. All right, so I'm hoping that eventually she'll be able to find a permanent team and get like a real contract. But I just wanted to say that, guys. Shout out to Emily Ensler, and shout out to the players who are continuing to find a way to stay in the WNBA, right? You got players like a Odyssey Sims, players like a Celeste Taylor, and others who have it's the sisterhood of the 7-day contract, right? It's the sisterhood of the end of the season contract. These are players who are very, very talented, but they just can't necessarily get in with the team for the entire season. And so I enjoy seeing players step up and show their worth. Show that, yeah, heck yeah, I belong in this league. Heck yeah, I do. So shout out to the sisterhood of the traveling 7-day contracts. But yeah, anyway, that's the game, guys. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Remember, we got a new episode of Women's Basketball Weekly tomorrow. A new episode, so I hope y'all check that out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make content all about women's basketball. So if that is your thing, please make sure to subscribe. Also, guys, huge shout out to Adrian and CAC for being the mods for this live stream. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all are like truly doing awesome work. So thank you to the mods. And guys, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, because we got a new episode of Women's Basketball Weekly tomorrow. So be excited about that. Until next time, guys, on behalf of me, Mama, and Daddy, have a good night. Be kind to someone. Be respectful to people. Guys, know that I love you. But most importantly, guys, Jesus loves you very, very much, guys. You all have a fantastic night. Be safe. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Until next time. Bye-bye.